It's time for the stream to start. Ow, bitch!
What's up? What's going on, my friends? All right. First thing I got to do is grab the live stream link. All right. Otherwise, I'm going to forget to do that. And considering that I stream on multiple channels and at different times, that's the best thing to do. All right. There's the link. Pop on over to the Discord. Okay. There we go. That's all good. All right. I'm going to take a sip of my root beer here. What's up? David J, Kenzaki, Manly, Fellers, Graven, Rays, and Assorted Lurkers. I'm going to be streaming at different times, as I've mentioned, but I'm going to keep mentioning it because, otherwise people aren't going to know. So that's the way it goes. I streamed at the same time for a number of years in a row, and it became pretty settled in, but now things are shifting about. I like this time frame, and I'm going to try some others as well, but we're going to settle in, try some different streams. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I am feeling super lazy. Like, mega lazy. You guys get that? Where you're just like, can't be bothered about most things. You know, some days you're like, oh man, I got so much done. I'm so effective. And then you're just like, do I even want to bother buttering my toast? Should I just, do I even want to toast it? Should I just eat the piece of bread straight up? I'll just jam it in my mouth. Just not like give up on life levels. You know what I mean? Not like depressing, just absurd laziness. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff I'm feeling today. And I'm fine with that. Just be a layabout, read some comic books or whatever, Don't do anything too crazy. Kansaki says the best thing to do is always click on Historian and Hatcher videos and watch it all. Then YouTube will always notify you of new videos and live streams. That's true. I mean, if you're somebody who watches all of it, then YouTube will know, hey, this guy watches the stuff, so I will notify him. That and setting, like, you have to turn notifications on. You have to, it's crazy. They're turn notifications on, turn all notifications on. And then there's also a time frame window, even with notifications on completely. It's like, we'll only show it for these 8 hours. It's like, whatever. It's their system, but it's baffling a bunch of choices they make. Why you have to opt in to channel membership gifts. YouTube makes some interesting choices. Parise had too much fun yesterday, so it's a hangover day. Yesterday was a good time for sure, man. Bo, sometimes you eat the plain bread, take a spoon to the jar and peanut butter. Hey, fair enough. That works, man. Sometimes instead of making a sandwich, I'll just grab some chackers. Crackers and cheese. Or as everybody calls them, chackers. You know how it goes. When you're a chumpleuppagus, you eat them chackers. Oh. I'm unaccustomed to streaming earlier. This feels earlier than usual because it is, but it works for me. This is like a time frame that's going to work out better overall. It's just going to take a little bit of adjustment from me because it does still feel a little bit strange. When you've done something for so long, it just becomes like a routine and then you don't really question it. And that's what was going on. So Kenzaki, yeah, you're all over it, buddy. You're there from moment one, bro. Priest say you had garlic bread today. See, the bread vibes are strong. I love me some garlic bread. Legit. Huge fan of garlic bread. Cinder, what's up? You like the new adjustment? Sweet. Consider me a chiropractor. Giving you the adjustings. with those little adjusters. Bunk, 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 bunk. James P says, too easy. Does he mean the board? Does he mean me? I did say I was super lazy today. So who knows? Who knows? What up, James P? How does it be? Graven, I got news for you, bro. The whole, like, there is no time slot thing in terms of, like, one person has a time slot. There was tons of people who streamed at the same time as me when I streamed in the time frame I did, and there'll be tons of people streaming at this time frame too. This ain't like cable TV where you can. I went to the network to ask for a slot. I don't know if you've been told that. People are fooling you. Anybody can stream as much as they want whenever they want. Cinder, your neck has never felt so great. I imagine you've strengthened it a lot from forward motions. I'm going to pretend that it's from bobbing for apples, bro. Bobbing for big throbbing apples. And there's only one way to get to those apples. It's down the shaft. Wait, what, this is bobbing for apples in water, right? Add hot Cheetos to the peanut butter. Listen. James P, I appreciate the super chats, but if I will have someone take a belt to you. I'll have someone take you to the shower, turn the shower on, and they're just gonna smack the dog shit out of you with a belt for saying stuff like adding hot Cheetos to your peanut butter. That's a crime against humanity right there. Girthulu, hello. Girth, hello. No, that didn't work. Never mind. Al, you hope I'm having a wonderful day. That's a nice thing to say. I am having a pretty good day. I am definitely mega lazy, but not in a negative way. So yeah. James P, your spider sense was going off. James P can feel things through spiders. Most of the time, though, it's just their agony when they accidentally get stepped on. It's not the best ability. I sense another one dying. I need another day off of work. Why? The agony of death. Graven, pretty sure when I go live, everyone else stops. That would be a bizarre situation. It's like all these other streams stop, and then what's the? I don't know what the average stream is overall because I don't pay that much attention. But the higher end, I know would be like 100. So all streams stop. Like maybe 100 people come to mind, and then other people are like, why do all these other streams stop? There's not like, what? This doesn't even make sense. Kansaki, no, not Choco Butter Boys. I'm going to make you go and live with James P. You guys are going to live in a house made of cheese in Wisconsin. Cinder Shadow, listen, man, you got to pay. You got to pay for the chiropractic services somehow. You got a family to support. So services rendered is how you pay for that, right? I give you a back adjustment and you give me a sack adjustment. That'll be me, the skeezy chiropractor. I'll touch your back if you'll touch my sack. Call me Dr. Steve, because chiropractors can't help themselves. Calling yourself Dr. First Name is always, call me Dr. Not Professional. Call me Dr. Dong Toucher. Hey.
Dr. Dong Toucher, coming at you in the night through KYF your mom.
Goes! You're gonna goes and give it to James for me? Thanks. Stay in line, James P. I've seen pictures of you and goes. He's gigantic. He could pick you up under one of his arms if he wanted to. Plaid, that's it, man. Things have taken a downturn. Look at the size of the stream, man. Like, if I was over on the Historian, this would be bigger, but this is how it's going to be from now on. This is the size of my streams. I'm going to make like $2 a stream, and I'm going to have like small little streams, and I'm going to cry to myself, and to make money, I'm going to start a fucking rub and tug, and I'm going to have to give handies to the saddest dudes in town to get by in life. Doing what you gotta do to take care of your wife. It's not a good life, but you're touching sad dick. That's an original. I just wrote that song right now. I'm pretty proud of it. And yeah, it's autobiographical, but it's predictive, Nostradamus style. Goes gonna eat your cheese house? Well, then you've chosen a poor person to live with. That's a bad choice. Shipman, what up, buddy? Buddy! Early stream indeed. But this is the new... It's not... It is and it's not. It's a paradox, right? Because it's earlier than the streams were before. But I got a new slot, bro. I don't know if you know how the internet works, but I got promoted. I got moved up to an earlier time. I'm in the prime time slot now. I'm must see internet TV. That's how that works. Unfortunate dude say mimicked, bro, mimicked. Goes. Those are some silly names. Those are some dongalicious names, bro. Andrew G, look at what that is. That has that pair been getting? Has it been reefered? Is that a reefer pair? Is that a reefer? Reefer? It's groovy, bro. Thanks for the groovy sticker, you hep cat. What up, Doug? Run. Get your juice. Get your juice. We're getting started, buddy. Go. Go. I read your comment. I read your comment about how you run for juice. Sparks is good. That's the shiz right there, man. That's what I want in my life. Oh, so I've been brainstorming some stream ideas. Some different concepts. I don't know when they're going to come to fruition because there's a combination of things that come together. One, I already just like the chill and chat stream vibe. And another is that it feels weird ignoring you guys to do shit. So I'm looking for stream combos that have a high level of interacting with you guys because that's what's fucking fun for me about the streams. If I'm not interacting with you guys, what the fuck is the point of being live? Why am I not just making a video? I don't understand it. I don't understand what the point of being live but not interacting with the audience is. I've tried to do it a bunch of times. I don't fucking get it. Brent, yep. CHUMPLEUPAGUS, that's right. That is, I was making fun of somebody. What was I making fun of them for? There was somebody complaining on one of my videos. I don't know. But I was like, whatever this fucking CHUMPLEUPAGUS wants, you know? And then I was a CHUMPLEUPAGUS or whatever the hell it was. And I was like, you know what? I like that. That's funny. Carly laughed. I'm like, that's going to be my stream name. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Why must Guru Lands be so expensive? Because they're scarce and people want them. That's it. Because they're hard to come by. That's the simple sad truth. Chandelar 2 completed Boogaloo. There will never be a Chandelar 2 because wizards can't milk you like a little money cow and grab your little milk fingers and be like, give us the milk, because they just, we wish you could make you work all night so we could milk you for more money. Just little greedy money vampires wanting to slurp on your neck. Let me suck on your neck. Oh my fucking god, these fucking people. This is the most fucking clown shoes company I've ever dealt with in my fucking life. These dumb bitches are so fucking close to me I'm so close to making a video about just going, yo, look, you've been messaging me for a while and I decided to make a free video for you. Here it is. And then the video will be like, Here's why I hate this company and would never buy products from them. This saga's like a year old. These idiots contacted me like a year ago. And they're like, hey, we saw your stuff. And tell us how we can work with you. Which is a very weird thing to say. But I was just like, okay, whatever. Tell us how we can work with you. Fine. Okay. So I was like, okay, what all right, what are you looking to do kind of thing? And it's just like, we're looking to, well, hold on, I'm gonna connect you with some other guy kind of thing. And it just hands me off to somebody in the same company after the first few emails where they basically just said the same thing of tell us how we can work with you. And then I respond back going, are you looking to have me advertise for you or do a product review? Like, what is it that you're looking for? And then I don't find out. They're just like, we're glad you're interested in doing something with us. We want to set up a meeting. And I'm like, I don't want to set up a meeting. I don't know what this is about. And the guy's just like, all right, well, you don't know what's going on. No problem. We'll set up a meeting to tell you what's going on. And I'm like, oh, what? Like, I'm giving you the condensed version. There were a couple extra emails in there, but that was basically like the circle jerk of insanity. Like it was just at a certain point, I just said, no, I'm not interested in a meeting. So you can, if you want to just tell me in an email directly what it is that you want to do, right? Like, if you just tell me what it is you want to do, then I'll be like, you're saying, how do you work with me? Like, are you asking me to come up with marketing ideas for you? Or are you asking me to be part of your marketing campaign? I'm genuinely confused by your wording. Oh, you're confused? No problem. Let's set up a meeting. No, I don't want to have a half-hour meeting with one of you people that are like CC'd. There's like 4 different people who are CC'd on it. So I said, just lay out for me in the email what it is you're looking to do, and then we can discuss it and move forward. And they never responded. And we went for like a whole year. Like a whole year. I feel like it was at least almost a year. And then out of the blue, I got an email saying, hey, we would love to work with you. And I was like, these guys again? And I'm like, so I was curt, but I did respond, right? I was just like the first email, fellers, they're a real company. I want this to be very clear. This is a real company. I saw their products in store, and we'll get to that. This is not a scam. This is not fake. They are an inept company. That's what they're, very real, and they are terrible. They are the most inept, foolish, idiotic group of people who have tried to sponsor me that I've ever seen. It's insanity. They are in a class of their own. It's amazing. Like, so I got a message from them again, and it was like, hey, we want to work with you. And I said, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm like, sure. I'd love to work with you. I would absolutely love to work with you. What do you guys have in mind? It's like, we want to send you out a product review. Okay, cool. We actually know what we want to do. Excellent. You want to send me out a product review? Okay, that sounds good. They're like, we thought we'd send you out a product review. In return, you like make a post about it. And I'm like, okay, cool. What was it? Make a post / video. And I said, if you want to send out your product for review, I can make a post saying what I think about it. Right? And, then I got they went into this whole thing where they said, and I was like, no. I'm like, if you want a video, I just pulled a number out of my ass. Like, I just picked a huge number to throw at them, basically telling them to chug it. I was like, yo, if you want a video on your product, it's $5,000. And half of that has to be paid up in front, like up front through PayPal. Here's my PayPal address. Send me that money. We'll talk kind of thing, right? like totally, there's no way that I'm even going to hear back from this. But I do. I actually hear, wait. No, we're not looking to do this whole big thing like right now. We want to grow with you and whatever. So why don't we just send you out a product to review? And I'm just like, that was like what we had originally, like, it was this big, like, I'm removing parts of this. I'd have to go through the emails again and really write a detailed step-by-step of it. But anyways, it basically starts out with, they're like contacting me. I'm like, what do you want to do? Some kind of product review? Like a simple post? And then it's like, oh, video, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not agreeing to do all that. It's like, so you're agreeing to do a video? No. I said I would make a post over this stuff. Like, that's it. And it's like, okay, so we're looking for a post where you have like really glowing things to say about this basically, and you're going to talk it up. We're going to send it out to you. We're going to send over an e-contract thing. And I said, okay, well, since we're talking about contracts and all of this stuff and me needing to put up a post or whatever, like by contract, what is the commission percentage that I get for each person who uses this link that you're giving me that you expect me to use? Right? That's what I say. I just say, what's my commission? When am I getting paid, right? Because that's what it's about. Where's my money, bitch? So, crickets. Nothing for months. And in the meantime, I go into the fucking Shoppers Drug Mart. Into the Shoppers Drug Mart. This is like a pharmacy, friends. This is where you go to buy, oh, I need hair dye, or, yo, my butthole's falling out and the doctor sent me to get some gauze to tie it back up, or like I need a test to see if I'm pregnant in my sack. You know what I mean? Like all that kind of stuff. That like a pharmacy. And then you've got the wall that they have for Christmas where it's called the Christmas Suckers wall, right? Where it's a bunch of garbage stuff that you buy for your family members because the box looks cool. What a cool concept. You guys know the little mini fridge that I got for keeping one can. It refrigerates your can of pop. No, it doesn't. It slightly makes your pop slightly colder, but not even close to cold. Thanks. That level of garbage, the impulse purchase trash, guess what? That company's products were there. Their products were there. It's not where their products should be in the fucking Best Buy, right? That's where you would expect to see these guys' products and shit. Not on the Shoppers Drug Mart scam wall. So I saw that and I'm like, this all adds up. This company's a fucking joke. You make garbage. I picked your products up. I look at it. It's trash. So it's been months since I saw that stuff. And I got an email like 4 days ago. Hi, it's blah, blah, blah from the company. Just contacting you because we need to get your phone number for the e-contract. And I just looked at it and was like, right? Swipe. Off you go. The next day, same guy. Hi, it's blah, blah, blah from whatever. I just need to get in contact with you because we need your phone number, your address, your name, like every piece of information. And I'm like, yeah, let's do this, you fucking clowns. Most companies that want me to review shit, they just send it to me. They send it to me and they do things like Titan Shield where they go, here's what we were thinking. We'd send you out a whole box of products for your review. And because we know your time and creativity have value, we're going to pay you for it too. But these fucking clownfish idiots are like, we want you to sign a contract saying you'll review. Listen, you fucking idiots. You would be so stupid to send me anything to review now because I know you are a fly-by-night crack house operation that sells complete fucking garbage. No, I don't want your fucking shame associated with me. You can't pay me now. That's how that works. I won't advertise for you. You're fucking clowns. If you send me this shit, I'm gonna make fun of you. I keep thinking about making a video mocking these fucking idiots with their name broadly up there. So the next time they email, I'll be like, I made you a free video. Enjoy it, you fucking idiots. Nobody should ever buy anything from you. Your company wastes so much money on idiots in marketing, so much money on nothing getting accomplished, trying to schedule half-an-hour meetings to sell their worthless stuff. Go fuck yourself. Like I need to sit with some idiot who's gonna go, hey, you know what, man? You're really great. We love what you do. You're great. We love what you do. You're great. We love what you do for 5 minutes. And then they go, we're great. We love what we do. We're great. We love what we do. We're great. We love what we do for 5 minutes. And then fucking all this other shit. It's like 2 minutes to tell me what it takes. It's so fucking simple. Oh, you want me to fucking grab the ball bag 4,000? That's it. That's the whole thing. Holy shit. Take your corporate culture, cram it all the way up your fucking asshole. I hate it. I hate it. So like these dumb mook fucks keep emailing me and I'm like, you bitch, like I'm getting so close. It's so like, it's so fucking clownish. It's so clownish. They're like a legit company. That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. Bo Falcon, I thought the same thing. I thought it would be funny to grab some of their products and make like a video making fun of them. Here's the problem. Do you know what the pharmacy does when Christmas is over? They get rid of the garbage. They get rid of the scam trash because nobody's going to buy it for the rest of the year because they're not in a rush getting their fucking butt rash cream going, fuck it, I'll get this for grandpa on the way through, right? Oh, my nephew has a computer. I'll get him one of these things. Or, oh, my nephew wears shoes. I'll get him one of these things. Or, my nephew has a head. I'll buy him one of these things. So they clear it the fuck out. So it's all gone. I couldn't even go and buy it. I couldn't tell you where to buy their fucking garbage. I started laughing when I saw it in the store. I was like, figures. They're just, I think honestly what they're doing is just looking for all the YouTubers that have stars in their eyes over being asked to review something, not realizing, hey, will you work for us for free? Motherfucker, what? You know? The chair company that's like, hey, we want to send you a chair. And I'm like, oh yeah? How's that work? You pay us $50. Yeah, I pay you fucking nothing. Suck my dick. How about you pay me $80 and I fax you a picture of my flexing fucking asshole and you stick your fucking tongue through it. You think I'm going to pay you to review your product. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. It's it's aggravating. Gametronics, you're having a stroke. Seek medical attention. That's right. Christmas butt cream specials. Parise. That's what you need after that fruitcake, yo. Brent, I saw your email and I sent my response back, bro. Do we need a clock on the wish list? I guess you do. I mean, you're 40 minutes late, bro. So, yeah. Get yourself a clock. And guess what? This
is a new time, so shape up.
Shape up or turn into a ship and get ship shape or ship the fuck out. How about that? You dance to my tune. I'm the fucking fiddler. You just move your feet. Don't ever forget it. I can shift this time to wherever I want. I could do live streams legally 4 a.m. while I'm taking a dump on my toilet. As long as I don't show my dick and balls, I could just squeeze them out on stream, bro. And if you don't think that I would get some weirdos in there super chatting me a bunch of fucking money, you know, that I would realize that I've been wasting my time all along and that dump stream. Fuck chill streams. Dump streams. That's it. Just making money off of real degenerates. I thought Magic players were real degenerates, but I need to go where the real degenerates are. Oh. Shipman! Yeah. Yep. We're shifting it back 2 hours earlier. This is the new start time. Kenzuki, I feel like you, Error, and David J would be the only 3 I wouldn't need to tell the time for this stream. You would find it instantly. The rest would find it shortly thereafter, like within the first half an hour. But you would be there like right away because you guys have a preternatural sense. Oh, what a clownish company. So I just wanted to check that my message didn't go to spam. I get so many of those. There's so many companies contacting me. Hey, we think that you'd be great for our sponsor. Insert a sponsor that absolutely would not want anything to do with my channel. Read the name. Carefree blah, blah, blah for ladies. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I can see how my Magic Historian channel, with its fucking 98% dude audience, I'm sure your fucking Diva Cups are going to sell like hotcakes. I'm sure they absolutely want to fucking advertise their products on my fucking channel. Like, fuck off. It's like, we think you'd be a great fit. Now, if you could just please provide all the metrics that actually let us figure that out. It's the fucking lies that you get told by these fucking idiots. I have I have a perfect like sponsor lined up for you. And I'm like, that's interesting. I'm genuinely curious. What sponsor is it that you have lined up for me? And then they're just like, NordVPN. And it's like, oh wow, I can see. Yeah, definitely. What? Like, it's just random. They all fucking lie to you. Just try the, hey, I'm just wondering if I can take advantage of you. None of them ever offer anything up front in terms of how much they're willing to pay. They all hope you're fucking ignorant and they can take advantage of you. Like, every day people come out me fucking knives out trying to get shit from me, guys, trying to carve off a piece. Like, every day. Either to straight up scam me and steal from me, or to just lock me into a shit deal and fuck me in the butt. Like, it's vicious. I'm glad that I have a bunch of fan funding and shit to the point where I can just tell, like if I didn't, I'd have to go to these ball suckers and make my way through that shit and figure out how to get their money. When I'd rather choke on dicks than deal with these fucking clowns. Error, you prefer the later start time? I feel you. Some people will. Some people will prefer the earlier start time. It's the same way when I used to do the early and late streams, and one got sacrificed. I sacrificed the early streams because it wasn't going to work having 2 streams in a video every day. It's just not. It's not something I can keep up, right? I got other shit I have to do now too. So, anyways, at that point, there were people who were really unhappy that the morning streams were gone because it was like, it's all the nighttime stream. And it's like, yep. So for like a couple years in a row, anybody who had that like slot of hours as their ideal time frame got exactly what they wanted, which is great. Worked great for me. Now this works better for me. So the people it works better for, great. People it works worse for, that's unfortunate. What you gonna do, right? It's fully within my control. But if I sit there and go, hey, everybody vote on the times, it's like, fuck that. The only vote that matters is mine. Andrew G, I'm not against a sponsorship from NordVPN. I was just giving it as an example of like, you'd be they never actually have a sponsor that makes sense. Like if they were like, yo, we think we have a great sponsor for you. And it's like, okay, who is it? And they're like, this card game or this board game or something. Like, that makes sense. But it was like, it felt like the guy just went, I don't normally get asked this question. So here, this, you know? You just get asked ridiculous, like networks will come up and like, hey, sign up onto our network. We have ways to help you out. Great. How do you help me out? Can't tell you that till you sign up. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You need to get into this legal contract with us before we explain to you the benefits of being in business with us. And it's like, listen. It's insane to me that you would even try this. They wait until you actually have built something and then come along and go, you can't do shit for me. Networks can't do shit for me. Other ones come along and go, we'll pay, you get paid every day. We'll see your earnings, you get paid every day. And it's like, we pay you a fraction of your earnings every day and have control over your shit. It's insane. It's insane. NFL and NBA players did FTX. The thing is, with the advertising, I try to never deal with anything that would be skeezy, you know? Just like real simple, straightforward sponsorships is all I go for. I haven't done any complex stuff. I remember when crypto was big and I kept getting approached by, the hell were they called? It was some Steam crypto game. And like, they would come into my streams. They would super chat to advertise their game. They would email me about it and stuff. And I remember the one guy came into my stream and he did a $20 super chat saying, check out this crypto Steam game. It's great. I'll give you like this many free boosters and whatever. And I said, hey man, thanks for the super chat and thanks for like offer of the boosters. I'm like, I don't just get into games for reasons like that. I'm like, if you want me to check out the game, if you can like provide me genuine reasons to actually play the game, like it's actually fun, or like I basically said, and I wasn't like calling the guy out, I was being genuine. I'm like, sell me on the game, bro. Tell me what's good about the game. Like, make me want to play it. And he's just like, we can't lead people to water, can't make them drink kind of thing. And it's just like, what? Like the guy turned hostile because he couldn't actually come up with the reasons why you would play the game. It was like a crypto scam. I remember the one guy emailed me about it later on, and he was like, "Hey, I want to talk to you about this game." And I'm like, "Bro, I gotta be real with you, man. Somebody from your company or representative or whatever showed up in one of my live streams and was like totally rude, and it was ridiculous. So no, I don't want anything to do with your game." And then the guy emailed back, and he's like, "Do you mind if I ask who it was?" And my first reaction was I was going to try and tell him who it was because I could go back and look through the super chats. And then I realized, wait, no. I'm like, I think this is like as scammy and scuzzy now. And I don't want the whole thing to fail. So if I don't tell you who it is, he'll probably go around burning more bridges. So I just didn't respond. I was like, no, I'm not going to tell you. You can just like deal with that. James P says Goes can have the board. It's a friendship play. He's taking the board from himself out of friendship for Goes. That's nice. That's nice. Manscaped, yep. I've been there's a number of like the usual suspects that you guys have seen that I get offers from. Raid Shadow Legends. I get a lot of sponsorship offers, but I haven't really pursued them much, you know? I feel like when it comes to that stuff, most of the time I'm going to avoid them for the Magic Historian. But I think on this channel, I might do some like comedies. If this channel ever gets big enough where it has sponsor requests the same way, then I'll just do some comedic shit, you know? Bo Falcons, maybe we should get a dozen cameras so Perp can set them up around the apartment, just go about his day live streaming all day. Then he can rant whatever he wants. I do rant a lot. Carly was telling me that I should be doing vlogging and stuff on this channel, where I just talk, like, I do the same kind of thing I'm doing in the live stream, talking about what's going on, or if I want to rant about stuff. And she's just encouraging me to upload more stuff to this channel, and also just make funny. She keeps telling me I should do like stand-up stuff and other comedy videos. She's trying to encourage me because I've gotten in a routine overall with the Magic Historian and Magic content. So I've been trying to move this away and not have everything over here themed about Magic. I had the big, we're going to open a bunch of Magic. Oh wait, I didn't put Goes on the board. My bad. Let me fix that. So yeah, I had the whole like 30 some odd days of openings, and I'm gonna, obviously I love Magic, so I'll sprinkle in some stuff here and there, but it's not gonna be like it was. There you go, I fixed it. Happy Clerk's Day to you, James P. Oh, cameras all over would be ridiculous. Just a few more. A few more in another computer. Being able to do some cooking streams and stuff. See, that's something I think would be fun. And help me improve on my cooking skills, which have atrophied. I can cook very few things effectively now because it's been forever. Carly takes really good care of me. I make my own breakfasts, and she tends to make lunch and dinner. So I got the bacon and eggs, the breakfast that I like down pat, and other than that, it's just a few. I'm never going to forget how to make macaroni and cheese, grilled cheese. The simple stuff is fine, but I used to be able to make more complex meals, and now I tend to make some rookie mistakes if I try that kind of stuff. Although I haven't in a while, because Carly's cooking is banger. It's really good. Al, a lore. Are you gonna make a Lore Canada channel? I'm good with 3. I'm good with 3 right now. You know, the Historian. That's the Magic news. That's everything going on currently with Magic. We got Fantasy Geographic for story time, and then this is the channel that I want to give more attention and making random stuff to, and doing more streams and everything. You know, just getting back to the old days when I started out and was being more fucking ridiculous and doing some craziness. I came up with, what am I trying to say? Who cares? Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. That's it, Al. Lasagna goes a long way, bro. Goes a long way. Say, Carly, bring me lasagna at work. When when I used to run the tournaments down at the game shop, she would bring me food down. Like, we had an apartment in the little rat hole upstairs. It was a terrible place, but it was super, like, insanely close to the game store, where she could literally, like, bring my dinner down to me. So I'd be running F&M, and she'd bring in this, like, steaming plate of food. It was awesome. Lore Canada is a perfect channel name, and someone should reserve it. Well, you can, yeah, I mean, that's right, that would actually be the tag. It would be a very good name for a Canadian Lore Canada channel. I am not going to make a dedicated to another niche card game channel. That is not in the, that's not on the agenda for me, you know? I'm more interested in just mucking about with other stuff. And if I cover Lorcana stuff, it's going to be on this channel, because I'm thinking about messing around with it a bit. But yeah, we'll see. So that Lorcana's a pass for me, but somebody should snag that up. That's true. It's a solid name. Someone will. There's like 1 billion channels out there covering like everything. It's great. Daryl, would I do other Magic books like I did Time Stream and Brothers War? Yep. I've got them all, bro. Right here. Wow. I've been reading the Legends 2 cycle. Although right now I'm not worrying about Magic lore like today for the next number of days, because we just did that whole blast of Phyrexia all will be one, so I like to take some downtime after running like 10 lore videos in a row. So right now I'm vacationing from Magic lore mostly, and I am indulging in comic books. So I read The Boys before, and now I'm currently reading through Invincible. Thanks, Super Nugget. But yeah, I definitely enjoy Magic lore, and I've enjoyed covering like older aspects of it. So I'm going to continue. I will continue to cover the lore as it comes out, and stuff from the past as well. The what is it? The cosmic horror lore that I did came from these Legends books. So I will. I don't know if I'm going to ever do like a full go through of a book the same way. I might take a different approach to it. I think with the first couple books I did, I covered like virtually everything that happened to the books. I think I would trim it down a bit, you know? Plaid, still open for some Chandelar. Chandelar is one of those games where like I will, out of the blue, I'll just get like gripped by it and be like, Chandelar is calling. And then I'll just boot it up and have a go at it. But then there'll be times where that's dormant. It's one of those games. It's the same thing with Minecraft, where the game will just be calling out to you. It happens every once in a while. It's like, I need to go on a Chandelar run. I need to go hardcore, right? Minecraft has been calling out to me the last number of days. I thought it might be fun to get back into Minecraft. And I realized my problem before and why we stopped streaming Minecraft was because of that claim with the music. But that's a super simple fix. I just turn the music off in game. Can't get that claim again. And then I can just use some, what is it? Royalty-free Incompetech tunes, because there's a ton of stuff there. Andrew G, you're absolutely right, bro. It does take a couple of books to refine the process. At the very least, I imagine it's going to take more to really sort it out. The way that I attacked it to start with was insane. Like, individually pulling out each character's story into their own was a cool idea on paper, but in execution, it led to confusion, a lot of extra work, and people were like, I thought we did this. What's going on here? So, yeah, that was a very useful learning scenario. I don't know. Give me like, once I've done 20 or so of the books, then we'll know I have it down. Rays, there was a little bit of lore that was printed in tiny books that came with the deck boxes, but the majority of lore is actually stored in fat novels like this. Plaid, yeah, exactly. It's better when I'm excited. It's more fun that way, right? If I'm doing it as an obligation versus doing it for enjoyment, there is a notable change. The Bee Gods. Oh, yeah, man. There's still a bunch of stuff I haven't done in Minecraft. I've been on a kick trying different video games. I played Epistory, which is really obnoxious if you have a controller plugged in, because the game will make it seem like you can use the controller. It will tell you, press a sequence of buttons, but then it won't actually let you press a sequence of buttons, to the point where I felt like I was brain damaged. And I just said to Carly, like, what's wrong here? What's going on? Can you explain this to me? Because I literally couldn't figure it out. You can't boot the game up with the controller in, or your host. So I had to unplug the controller and play it without a controller plugged in. But the game just tells you, this game is better when you don't have a controller plugged in, when you have the controller plugged in. That's all it tells you. It doesn't tell you you're literally not going to be able to play. Because that's what happened to me. So stupid. Habanero, thanks for the offer of the recommendation. I'll just straight up go, like Kevin MacLeod in Compotech music. There's tons of that. There's tons of royalty free. There's also who was it? There's another channel that I use their music sometimes. Don't worry though, I got it covered. I got a couple sources for that kind of stuff. Yeah, it'd be dope if they did the current lore in full-size novels. We'd get way more details. That's the thing, is it's so bare bones. And the problem is, too, Wizards changes the story. Like, the cards and the story and the trailers, none of them connect. They're all different. And it just makes you go, what happened? Like, I suspected that the original story, like, of the new Brothers War set was Teferi went back in time, physically. Didn't change the outcome of the Brothers War, but did introduce the concept of magic to the world much faster. So the Brothers War played out the same way, but with magic playing a bigger role in it, right? So the constructs are more powerful magic-wise. And Hercule has a whole academy of students, all this kind of stuff. So there's changes, but nothing that actually changes the timeline, because Urza still sets off the Silex. And the cards, that's what you still get the main storyline, but around it you look at stuff and it's like, yeah, that's the vibe I get. And when you look at the animated trailer, that's what you end up seeing. Habanero, yeah, it's smart. It's smart to have it set up so that people can't take your stuff, because that'll happen to you. I got nailed because I was playing Minecraft and then I left it going for a while without saying anything. It played some Minecraft music, and I guess the Minecraft will auto, whoever made the actual original Minecraft song will auto claim your stuff if it thinks it's a song. So if there's a bunch of talking going on, then it doesn't care. But if there's just the music from Minecraft, then it'll like claim your stuff. So I don't want to have to deal with, if it's anything that's going to get claimed for any reason, I'm just not going to do it. I don't want to have to go and get claims released. I don't have to worry about it. I hate getting emails that say like, you have a problem with the music in your video because the guy who made it is doing, that. I always hate that. So I just try and avoid that. It's easier that way. Got to go with what works, And you got to remove as many like stresses and annoyances as you can when it comes to this YouTube and stuff. That's a hot tip for anybody who wants to do YouTube on your own. Don't be afraid to remove anything that's annoying or stressful for you. You don't have to have certain elements just because other people think you will. You don't have to do things a particular way. You don't got to worry about any of that stuff, right? You're perfectly welcome to ban anybody on your channel for any reason. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If they made you unhappy, get rid of them. Who cares? You don't owe them anything. You know, they don't have to stick around and watch. I mean, I don't ban people willy-nilly, but I see people who let people who are being awful come and hang around under the guise of like, oh, everybody should have a voice. And what? It's like, do your thing, but just understand. Nothing wrong with making things easier for yourself, removing sources of stress or annoyance. If it costs you time, you're the one making the stuff, you're the one doing it. Don't let anybody slow you down or stop you. It's a waste. What up, VT? How you doing? Habanero, yeah, see that it's all, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of weird, like, I choose to just sidestep all of it. Throw it off to the side. Don't gotta worry about it. That's why you notice I don't really put any kind of music on the background of most of the streams and stuff anyways. It's just, I got a particular kind of stream. A yammering stream. Although we are definitely going to try some other stuff. But it's still going to be mostly, like, I don't know. The whole ignoring the chat feels weird. But maybe I'll try practicing doing some gaming streams and stuff where I spend more time focused on the game and still interact. I don't know. Whatever, man. It's just my personal preferences, right? Obviously, people are perfectly fine with it because that's how a lot of people do it. I don't know. There's never any fucking right answer when it comes to this shit. There's no guidebook doing the whole YouTube thing. Like, it's not like a video game where there's, oh, hey, this is the correct path and there's a walkthrough and whatever. You just, whatever, man. I just go with whatever the hell I feel like doing, pretty much. It seems to be working. But yeah, I got some fun ideas, but they require some setup and getting everything. Whatever, man. Whatever, I ain't in any rush. The chill streams have been what I end up gravitating back to anyways. Just hanging out, chatting with you guys is, I don't know, it's like the most relaxed. Yeah. Yeah. DJ, really enjoy the lore videos. Like the idea of me reading novels. Enjoy the energy I give off. Well, thanks, buddy. I can't read the magic novels, like, straight out, because that's when Wizards comes in and goes, hey, can't do that. Like, it's against all this copyright stuff and whatever. I take the books and retell them the same way that I'm like retelling the article lore stuff. You know, they put out the Phyrexia articles. So I've done 2 books, the Full Brothers War and the Time Stream Chronicles, but I haven't like read them word for word or whatever. So my root beer. My root beer needs to be replaced. All right, I'm going to grab another one. Intermission. Intermission. Time to stretch the legs. Make sure you don't get any blood clots flowing up to your brain. Blood clots to the brain. I can smell that barbecue sauce. Smells good. Smells delicious. What up, RT? It sucks people can't read books on stream. I mean, I don't have a problem with like authors and stuff going, no, I don't want you to just be able to like read my books out to people and stuff. I don't want you to just be able to give my product away for free. I can appreciate that. They put a lot of work into it, you know? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah. Kenny, it's your favorite part. Just come in and see the chair and then bounce out. It's Clayton's favorite part too. Habanero, the main benefit of not reading the books word for word, you end up being able to cut out all the garbage parts. That's true. That is true. VT, root beer choice, Barks root beer. Barks root beer every day of the week. Every day of the week. The other ones don't even come close. It's not even a competition. Head and shoulders above the rest. Barks passes my best test. That rhymes. Makes it extra true. So I tried that typing game that didn't work for me. And I also tried this game called Broforce today. Broforce is awesome. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy? I got to admit, you're one of the people. There was some people where I'm like, you know what? They usually show up like 11 o'clock at night and stuff. I was like, I wonder how long it's going to take before he finds his way to the new time slot. What's up, bro? Cause yeah, we shifted up the stream times. Broforce. Guys, if you ever played the old Contra Super Nintendo games or whatever, even if you didn't, but if you did, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's got that kind of a vibe. You know, Contra has all those different awesome weapons, and like you're like, it always feels good to get a new super powered up weapon, and you get all the variety and stuff, and you're constantly dying and coming back and getting new weaponry and going through all that stuff, right? So it's a situation where like instead of the weaponry coming in and changing, it's your dude who changes. Each dude has specific gear, but there's tons of different dudes. So when you started as a random guy. They're all based on caricatures of pre-existing like big beefy dudes, and it's like over the top ridiculousness. So you've got the Terminator, you've got Dirty Harry, you've got B.A. Baracus, like all these different characters. Not their names are knockoffs, right? That kind of stuff. But each, like you've got Rambo, each of them has their own distinct weapon and side weapon. And there's so many crazy like levels to it. It's awesome. And their weapons are actually like, they feel like the character. For example, Dirty Harry has like a 6-shooter or whatever, right? Because he's got that crazy, what the hell is it that he uses? Is it a Magnum? Yeah, it's something with crazy stopping force, right? But after a little bit, you got to reload it. So in the game, that's what happens. You can shoot a bunch and like however many, probably 6 rounds, and then you hear a little reloading noise and there's a bit of a pause, right? So his bullets, though, have a lot of stopping power and travel far. And then you've got like the Terminator. And when you play the Terminator, he's got a fucking minigun. So when you start a minigun, it takes a little while to get rotating before it starts firing, right? With that one, that's what happens in the game. You press down the button, there's a pause, and then it starts firing like brrr, but it also pushes you back with the force of it. It's cool. You've got different weaponry that feels appropriate for the different characters. Judge Dredd has like a remote rocket that you can control. It's cool. RoboCop is a bro? Yeah, he's Brobocop. That's true. He's in there. You've got Buddy from Men in Black, the Will Smith character with that little noisy cricket. And it mimics the like what it would be in the real world. It has a big, powerful blast, and it throws you backwards. Like the characters all feel appropriate to whatever they're stolen from. It's great. It's great. What up, Slarty? How you doing, buddy? Guyver, yeah, he's the one who throws dynamite sticks, right? And you land them on people. People are blowing up left, right, and center. It's so over the top. It's a lot of fun. I was enjoying it quite a bit, and there's definitely a level of challenge to it. It's like you'll wander around and there'll be cages that are like one-ups. But when you get your one-up, it transforms you into another guy. And their different weapons have like, advantages and disadvantages. I was fighting against this helicopter boss. They have the announcer voice too. Comes in, mega tank, destroyer of all. Like that kind of stuff. It's epic. It's a lot of fun. So you got this crazy like mega death helicopter thing that's coming in, right? And it messed me up a bunch of times. And then I don't remember which character it is, but he has a rocket launcher, and his side weapon is a mega rocket launcher that fires a whole bunch of rockets. So I got that character and was like, oh yeah! And I ran over to where the helicopter was, got on the same level as it, and just started like blasting it. It was awesome. Just awesome. VT, it is fun, man. Shipman, are they attracted to the turkey? I didn't realize it would draw them in. I had no idea. I don't know how all the abilities work still. I know some of them, because I've only played it for the first time today. What up, Merfolk Bear? How you doing? The early evening historian. That's it. That's it. Now we're not keeping anybody up till midnight, right? With the stream. And I'm not eating after midnight now, which is a good change. Good for me. Oh, fuck. I just looked at my calendar. I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow, guys.
I gotta get my teeth cleaned tomorrow.
I gotta go in for a cleaning. And I also got this spot that when I bite down, it hurts, man. I wish that Canadian healthcare included dental, bro. That would be awesome. That'd be great. Because just going and be like, here for a cleaning. I'm like, can you see what's up with my tooth? And like, we sure can. And then I'm like, we'll slap an extra $100 on your bill. It's like, oh, yeah. I mean, you guys have specialized skills that are worth money, but oh, it still hurts. It hurts. Teeth look pretty clean to me, I know, right? But every X number of months of professional cleaning to get the gank off. Get it off. Ian, yeah, it's minor. It's minor though. Before I was having teeth problems, I got them sorted out after the last couple years. So, thankfully now I'm in maintenance mode. Before I was in a lot more pain. I was in pain. I'm not now at all. The way that makes it sound like I still am. I guess technically, when something hits the magic spot, I'm like, but I'll get that sorted. Hopefully it's just like, oh, you just need a little filling or whatever. We'll get that scheduled in. I hope it's not like, oh yeah, that's because it's rotted and I need another root canal. Like, pull out all my teeth and put little robot snakes in their place so they can hiss at people. Just Kenny, is it more expensive to just pay for dental insurance? Well, yeah, of course. All the insurance companies, like, no insurance company is going to go, hey, you looking for insurance on your own? Okay. How much do you want to pay? Don't worry, we'll pay for the rest of it out of the goodness of your heart. The insurance company has to make money off of you. That's the whole point. That's what insurance companies do, right? So if you go to them and they're like, okay, here's how much you pay a month. Here's the deductible. It's all set up in a way where you just like, you're going to pay more than you get out of it. The only way you can benefit from being part of a plan is when you're a plan with a whole bunch of people. So if you work for a company and you're part of an employee insurance thing, that's great. That one's great because the way that those ones work is they're like, okay, not everybody is going to be like taking advantage of all of the things from it. So as a pool, they're going to pull in enough money that they're covered. They're making their profit as a company and everybody has all the things that they need, right? You can all like make your claims. That's the only way that you can get a reasonable deal on insurance. That's it. That's it. It's got to be like an employer insurance plan, and it has to be from an employer that's not a complete jag off piece of garbage that literally just shunts all the cost onto you. Because there are some insurance plans that when you read them, you're like, there's no benefits here. The company just lets the insurance company, like, basically it'll be like a fast food restaurant, and they'll let the insurance company, oh, we have this plan, but it doesn't benefit the employee. The employee loses by taking the plan, but the employer can go, we have insurance. It's insane. It's insane. The only time I ever had any good insurance was when I was with I was living with this chick who worked for a law firm, and they had amazing benefits that would pay 75% of all your insurance costs. Like thousands and thousands of dollars, they'd pay 75%. And they'd pay the 75% first. Like, they weren't like, we'll pay 75% like after you pay your 25%. Like, we'll pay, then you can pay. It's all good. Like, it wasn't you pay it all up front, come back after us for it. It was amazing. And then they that combined with the other insurance I had that only covered 25% for the garbage job I had, but put them together, I had 100% coverage for a very brief time. And I milked that for as much dental work as I could get done. I went back in like all the time. All the time. Kenny, it sucks. It sucks the way you gotta do stuff, buddy. Hey, what's up, Butcher? How you doing, buddy? Everybody's got different things to deal with. So what are you gonna do? That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I wish there was better setups. Is pretty much what everybody thinks all the time. I wish this was a better setup, but I'm not gonna change the way this all functions. Wah, wah. I guess I'll just cry into my root beer about the uncaring nature of the insurance gods. I remember trying to look into that stuff and then just going, oh yeah, I know, this is just losing money. This is sad. Oh well. Man. Butcher, I'm all right, buddy. Just chilling out. Doing the chill stream thing. Watched a terrible movie last night. The Lost City? Awful. Sandra Bullock, Daniel Radcliffe, Tatum Channing. It was just so boring and forgettable. I mean, Sandra Bullock seemed so lackluster and disinterested in even being in the film in the first place. It was mostly garbage. Brad Pitt was all right. David J, sleepy time tea. Oh, I'll get you some chamomile, buddy. That's exactly it, VT. Bad movies that aren't bad enough to be entertaining. You don't want to be stuck in the middle where you just go, like, I walked away to use the washroom. You're just watching a movie and you're like, my guts are rumbling. Just walk away and you don't even tell, like, you're not even like, pause the movie. You don't say anything. It's like, just grab your phone and be like, I'm going to be a couple minutes, and don't even, who cares? And then, like, you come back and find out the movie's been paused, and you're like, oh, why did you pause this movie on my account? I don't even want to see this movie. Piercy was there for all of, what, 5 minutes? Yep, it was the only 5 minutes that were enjoyable in the film, and even then I didn't care. Kenny, One Punch Man is great. It's a really fun concept. The whole fact that he just destroys everybody and can't find a challenge and it becomes frustrating for him is a lot of fun. I really like the way it's done. It's the kind of thing that, like, really can only exist when you already have a plethora. It's like you have so many overpowered superheroes and all this stuff, and then to bring out this concept where it's like overpowered but it's a problem for him is such a fantastic twist on it. There's 2 versions of the One Punch manga. I did not know that. I heard after Sandra Bullock replaced her agent with her dad, the quality of film she was in decreased. She made her dad her agent? That seems unwise if her dad doesn't have any skills in that regard. Dad just signs you up like, you're legally bound to this. Have you seen Guns Akimbo? Yes. Yes, I have. Yeah, that was all right. David J., watch the Sandra Bullock movie with your mom because you have widely different tastes. That one gave action which you like and a love story which your mom likes. Fair enough. It was boring. You think Sandra Bullock's hot? I think that Sandra Bullock was hot back in her, what was it? Like, Demolition Man, you know? Those tight little police pants and everything. Yep. Now, especially because, like, I saw her in that sequined outfit, and her lackluster interest in the movie made her seem really old. It just made her feel really old, you know? Like visually, she didn't look like super old. Like, she didn't look like, wow, she's haggard or anything. But overall, the energy that it gives off or whatever, do you know what I mean? It's like, she looks like Celine Dion, unhealthy almost in that, you know? Like, I'm not just it's not something as simple as like, when she was young, she was hot. Now she's old and ugly. It's not that at all. It's like the personality that infused her in Demolition Man, the energy that was there, the life that was there is gone. She's like a fucking dead-eyed zombie in that movie, it felt like. It felt like she cared as much as I cared when I was watching it. Right? That's how I feel. VT, yeah, you know, she could benefit from eating a little bit more. I would say that's how it looked. I know a little bit more. A little bit. Butcher says, I heard Megan is an okay watch. I watched it. There's something... Hold on. I watched it. There's something wrong with the kids. It was pretty boring. You mean like the one with the little AI doll, right? That's one that I thought about seeing it in the theater. Didn't end up doing it. And I still haven't watched it at all. Because if you're not watching it in the theater, then the only way you can see it now is if you want to watch some Garbo cam version. And I don't watch cams of movies because they're terrible. It's the worst way to experience a film. It's like, hey man, would you like to see this movie that you really like to see for free and in advance? It's like, I'm listening, and it's like, it'll be blurry and there'll be people cough. It's like, would you like the worst aspects of going to a movie theater, but with like all the blurriness and crap, and a guy like pulling his shirt over the screen for a while? Like, come on, man. So you found Megan boring, did you? Jennifer Jason Lee? Is she that There She Goes girl? There she goes. She's a hoe again. Something like that. Is that who we're talking about? Some little cutie brunette with glasses that they always use, and it's like, you were the hot girl all along, bitch. I would have found you hot with the glass. Get out of here. But if you take the glasses off and let your hair down, you've had rockin' tits all along. There she goes, ba, 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 poking through her shirt. Okay, hold on. You heard Megan's an okay watch. You watched There's Something. Wait, you're saying you watched Something's Wrongs with the... God, what? There's the... Okay, why isn't it called? There's Something Wrong with the Kids is another movie. I get it. Jennifer Love Hewitt, no, I know her. She was in I Know What You Did Last Summer. Them jugs, squeeze them together, honey. Squeeze them together like a fucking shelf for me. Jennifer Love Hewitt has the big jug legs. I'm thinking of this one that had tiny. Maybe she was in a movie called... Hold on, let me see if I can... I'm going to type random dumb titles. Let me try She's All That. She's All That. Oh, no, that... Hold on, let's see what the thumbnail looks like. Oh, she looks kind of like that chick, but not that chick, right? Is it that chick? Why don't I just type in that name? Who the hell is this? This is... Hold on. Is this who we're talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, never mind. You guys, I don't even know who this is. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I was thinking of a completely different chick. All right. Is that a movie? Hold on. Oh, I'm just like an old man now. Everything's all blended together in my brain and I can't tell anything apart. I don't even know what to do. Whatever, you want to talk about Jennifers that are like holding up over the years? Jennifer Connelly. Good Lord. That lady was a freight train back in the day. I remember. Well, I was like, whoa, Jennifer Connelly. Whew, mega hot. And then you see her in like, what was it? What was that movie about the little beep boop droid girl with the big old eyeballs? What the hell was it? Tube from the Sky, Garbage Down, Battle Droid. Oh, there it is. Alita Battle Angel. That's it. Battle Angel Alita. Jennifer Connelly in that. I think she's like what, in her 50s or something? She is looking just like super fine, you know? Look up Sheryl Crow before the nose job. What's all this now? I don't know. Did she get a nose job? It just says speculation. Does it look different? I don't know. I'm disappointed. I thought it was going to be some massive like difference, but I looked at one picture and I'm like, what is this? The cover of one of the magazines that you see at the front of the 7-Eleven. Hey, is Prince William kissed an elephant once in a back room? Oh, was Bigfoot once a UFO? Oh, Mandy's 10 favorite candies. Oh. VT, you're getting a little too excited there about Connolly there. Just, yeah, mommy! Do I think the new Scream movie would be good? I don't know. I'm old and cynical, so I see it and just go, like, I saw the Scream trailer and that's how I felt when I saw it a couple days ago. Bridget Fonda? Definitely not. Definitely not. Anne Hathaway? Nope. Who the hell am I thinking of? Guys, who am I thinking of? I guess I should just look up... No, that's not going to help. Never mind. I don't know how to find it. Now I got that song in my head and it won't stop, man. Rachel Leigh Cook is in all that. Is it? Is that? Hold on. I'm gonna look that one up. Wait. Good lord. I can't keep these names straight. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's it. That's the one where it's just like, that's the one they do that stupid, like, she's got glasses on, her hair is not perfect, so she's not attractive. And like, yeah, fuck off, man. Guys will fucking dry hump a fire hydrant with a fucking bra on it, and you're gonna tell me that, well, with the glasses on her hair back, nobody would even take 2 looks at her. Fuck you. That bitch is pretty. Get fucked. VT, you enjoy every time I say owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Kate Beckinsale and Jennifer Connelly are 2 actresses that really age well. They both still look good. They got them good genetics. I wish I didn't have a fucking leather handbag for a face with all these creases in it, man. All these ladies looking 50 and amazing. I'm over here looking all worn out. I'm only halfway through life, stuck with this shit. Stuck with this shit. CHUMPLEUPAGUS. Inhaled a little too deep. Gonna make myself lightheaded on that microphone sniffing, yo. Handy Sam, thanks, buddy. Thanks for Sam killing it with the content, bro. That's nice of you. Appreciate it. Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis. Gina Davis with that kind of mannish face. I never really got into that one. What? I never really found Gina Davis that attractive. I never found, what the hell's her name? Gina Gershon. I think that was her name. Never really found her that attractive. Juliette Lewis. Oh, I'm not into chicks who look like they got fucking brain damage, bro. There's like a number of them where you're like, yo, everyone's got different tastes, but these ones, like, what is this, you know? Or like Brooke Shields. She fell off a cliff, yo. Al, yeah, it sure is, buddy. It sure is. Oh yeah, Sigourney Weaver as well. I never found Sigourney Weaver attractive. Venkman's going after her, and I'm just like, don't you want a pretty lady? You know? Sigourney Weaver is a good actress, don't get me wrong. But I've never looked at her and been like, yeah, break me off some of that. Sarah Jessica Parker, no thanks. What's up, Bo? You don't like fucking horse faces? Didn't she look good like a long time ago, though? Like when she was young? Oh my god. Oh god, not now, not her Crypt Keeper pictures. Okay, she was alright, yeah. She was okay. She was always, she's like Helen Hunt. Just like, she's just there somehow. Phoebe Cates. Oh, was that one cutie? Pretty sure that was that, like, dark-haired cutie. Terrible musical. Earth Girls Are Easy. I saw that movie. I remember nothing about it. It must have been terrible. Jessica Parker fans for the original bronies. Oh, so judgy, right? We're so judgy, all of us. We're all so judgy. Here I am judging poor Sarah Jessica Parker, where I've never been a paragon of attractiveness, but what are you gonna do? Kenny, if I how's it a badass commando if I can't tug to it, bro? Huh? Huh? That's my question to you, bro. Ninja 2 The Domination. That's a pretty dumb name for a movie. Footloose. Why would you watch? I don't watch musicals. Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2. She does, out of everybody, Linda Hamilton does the best job of being like a tough woman. Like absolutely unfuckable, 100%. So unattractive to me. Like just the whole vibe. Sorry, not my thing. Like, but does a really great job as the I'm like a tough to deal with the Terminator stuff. That's great, but I ain't into it. When's Magic gonna get a turn for a movie? Who knows? The TV show, we haven't heard anything about it. We haven't heard anything about it. It's been forever. Paul Rubens voiced the alien ship in Flight of the Navigator. I think that I saw that movie like a million years ago, but I can't recall. It's one of those things that's like, you don't remember any of it, and then if you were to like start watching the movie, like it all just starts coming back. You're like, okay, all right, I recollect this. Hot 80s lady gets a possessed ninja sword that takes her over. She goes out at night and assassinates people as an ancient ninja ghost. All right, that's different. Charlize Theron plays a decent badass. Yep. And you know what? Like, she's another one who her looks hold up pretty well through her aging, you know? I suspect Scarlett Johansson's going to be another one who ages very gracefully too. A good ninja. All right, good ninja and cops hunting down a bad ninja ghost. That's a story. Ryan, that's what you liked about her? Fair enough. I can respect the strength of these characters. I'm just not like attracted to them. That's all. I can respect them as characters and what they represent in the story. Everybody's into different stuff. Everybody's into different stuff. I ain't into those like muscle ladies with the beef boy arms and stuff, you know? You'll see them on Twitter and whatever. Know your place. And it's like, yeah, that's not. I know there's dudes out there who want to worship your muscles, but it ain't me. That does not excite me. Good on you for being healthy and in better shape than me, but it doesn't excite me. You know? It don't fire the old fucking engines up. VT, this D&D movie looks like it's probably going to do pretty good, actually. It looks like fun. I expect it's going to do pretty well. It's going to be better than the last D&D movie. That's for sure. Pierce, that name sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't think I know who that is. Chim, yup. Agreed. Agreed. That's a low bar, it sure is. But guess what? The whole bar's been lowered across the board, son. This era of entertainment is garbage. And I know it because movies that weren't up to snuff back in the day, that were not good enough, are better than movies that are coming out now. Where you go back and watch stuff that wouldn't have been good enough to watch back then because there were so many good entertaining movies. But compared to the stuff they make now, it's so trash that, like, I watched the Dungeons and Dragons trailer and I'm cynical as hell about Wizards. And I was just like, it's probably not going to be a great movie. And watching the trailer, I'm like, actually, they've got a lot of good details here. I think this is going to be a fun movie. I think it's going to be a good time. I could be wrong, but I think it's good. Oh, Pierce, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough from the 80s, son. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Wizards can deliver up something worthwhile or not. It depends on how much creative freedom the people making it had, right? Because when Wizards steps back and lets people do their thing, you can end up with stuff like Children of the Nameless, right? Which was the Sanderson story written for Magic lore that was really enjoyable. So, I don't know. Either way, it's time for me to get going. So thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. We will reconvene again tomorrow. All right? So in the meantime, if you didn't already see it, I put out a video today. You can go and check that out. And yeah, I'll catch up with you next time. But for now, into the waters.